Diablo, the Lord of Terror's semi-celestial binds are weakening, allowing him to walk among the mortal world in search of his brothers, the demon lords, Mephisto and Baal. As he draws nearer to his brethren, Diablo's power grows and will eventually permit him to shed his mortal coil. Together, the brothers, also known as the Three Prime Evils, seek out the Worldstone, the heart and soul of this world, with the ultimate goal of corrupting the Worldstone and controlling humanity, drawing ever closer to reality. A small band of adventurers has been plucked from distant realms and thrown together in this new world, placed upon a path with the aim of stopping this corruption before it can consume everything and spread to other dimensions. Welcome to the world of Sanctuary.
Yo, Jazzy kind of sounds like a female version of Jay-Z. You ever notice that?
No.
Just me? Okay.
Welcome back to Abracadagger. We missed a couple of weeks. We had some people, or a person, decide he was just going to bail on us and go overseas and live in fairyland for a little while. So, but he's back. Thank goodness he's back and he's safe. That's what matters. But if you're watching this, hit all the buttons, hit all the notifications, turn all that stuff on, leave us a comment, and we're gonna jump into this. We're coming to the end here, so stick around. It's gonna get more gooder. With that, Rowan, take us away.
Okay, so last session, we entered, I guess, a strange maze-like interior of the temple, and we were I guess we had a type formation as we made our way through. Boros noticed that there was like a light leading, like coming from deeper inside of the maze. And there were also black streaks running through crystals throughout the hallways that we were passing. Vec decided to touch one of those crystals, and
It was fun. Do it again.
ooh, it was not great. It was not great. Like, panic, angel root, greater restoration happened as Beck was trying to run from the group just to get away from everyone. Don't know how that affected him. Made our way past the maze to a large circular room with was it a brazier in the middle?
A brazier?
And two
A brazier?
brazier? A brazier? Okay.
Was it a push-up brazier?
No, it was a flaming brazier, actually.
Okay, well, a
You
flaming
can-
brazier
you
in the
can-
middle.
You can adjust how high it lifts.
Is it the one-button snap? Those are my favorite.
Sorry.
And two sealed doors and a sealed well. Not sealed doors. There's two doors, four doors. Four doors, including the one that we went into. There was a bit of a puzzle involving lava and acid. And, like, I guess you would call it a riddle, right? In the middle. Like, the thing we read on the well, that was a riddle. That we had to solve in order for us to pass through to the door in the north, where, surprise, surprise, there's more corridors. Making our way through all the corridors, we ended up passing through several rooms, and passing those trials. Some of them with like riddles, some of them with, all of them with riddles. And then after all the riddles, we came to a corridor with a portal at the end of it. where we entered and were asked who we were by some disembodied voice. Once everyone answered that question, we were able to pass through, uh, only to end up in a room full of what might be pain. A lot of pain about to come our way. 8 creatures apparently. The same creatures that we 8 of the same creature that we saw earlier. We don't know what it's called, but it was like big and imposing and had a freaking hate boner for Rowan. They're all sitting there in the room waiting for us menacingly.
Yeah, for those that are watching, you'll see them soon enough. But and above table, these are the minions of destruction from the game Diablo 2. So
So who doesn't have inspiration?
I believe everybody still has inspiration. Let me see. Yes, everybody still has inspiration.
Oh, pooey!
It's all right. That's
You-
probably gonna change this session.
We've been saving it up until this moment.
Oh.
So yes, as you entered through the portal, I'm sorry, through the doorway, it looks to be a giant throne room. Again, at the back end, far end from where you are, there is some kind of spinning, whirling portal against the wall, just a little behind the throne there. But interposing between you and this are the 8 creatures. One of them much larger than the others, and there are kind of black swirling mist coming off of this one. But I'll load you in. And why did this not happen? Okay. We will definitely start with rolling initiative. Unless anybody has anything else they would like to do instead.
What do you mean by do instead?
I mean, maybe you don't want to fight. Maybe you want to talk. I don't know. It's up to you. But these guys are rolling initiative. Let me start a combat.
I just want to be clear. There are 6 of them?
There are
7
8
of them? 8 of them?
Oh no!
Okay.
Are the ones who took the energy drinks still under the effects of them, or
Yeah.
I am.
okay? Just making sure.
Yes, you
Not
are.
that it matters for me anyway. But
Brit.
Fuck, dude. The worst part is, we ain't getting rest. That's brutal.
We are also clustered together. Oh,
they gotta make their way to us first.
You don't know that for a fact.
Huh? Oh,
Classic
freaking
people.
Draven.
I'm gonna roll at
Let's
advantage.
go.
My apologies. I'm gonna roll at advantage because I'm also under foresight.
Yep.
Is
So
that
I'm gonna roll again. Should have done that advantage.
Oh,
Did I just
boy.
roll that? I just rolled that.
Oh.
Oh, who rolled a 1?
He
You
did.
rolled. Got you.
Thanks. I love the fact that there's a timer.
How can I not re-roll? The fuck?
Uh,
I'm so bad at this now. I used to be able to do this shit.
You should be able to select your token and roll again, right?
No, it's locked
I
in.
mean, you can. No, you can't. Click your token. You
Uh-huh.
know where it says inventory, features, spells, attributes, effects, utility?
At the top left.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Utility, and then you can either try roll initiative again or remove from combat and do it again.
Combat. Okay. Remove from combat worked. Thank you, sir. Alright, we take that. That's fine.
Did it add you to the roster again? Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Just push me above at least one of them, which I'll take.
All right.
Freaking Draven.
Yeah, Draven came in clutch. There at the end, burning himself out, but
No, but I also just rolled a nat 20 for no reason. Like, I thought that was because of advantage. No, I just rolled a nat 20.
huh. Okay.
Life's tough, man.
Should have
Obviously.
saved it at 20.
I know, for real. Just no love.
Nah, dude, you don't know how these fights are gonna go. Don't put that juju out there. Keep
That's
an
fair,
open
that's
mind. You got this. You got this.
You're right. My bad.
With that, as soon as you guys enter, the creatures seem to have been waiting for you, as they are all just kind of staring in your direction.
Cap.
They seem to be looking at one in particular.
Yeah, we
wonder
fucking
who.
know! We fucking know already, okay?
We wore our running shoes today.
Man, I wonder who it could be. It's definitely Simon. He's got the great legs. I knew it. I
And
knew
luscious
it, man.
locks.
Right?
The camera
Demon.
zooms in on
Yeah.
Simon's
No.
mercy.
No,
Cat.
it's Vec. It's Vec with his pecs.
Can you see Max Peck though? I feel like
I mean, yep, they're under his fur, but you can see the line.
Just leave it
pretty
to
good
the
side boob.
audience's imagination, yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
The alternative is Ross.
nah, they're never here for me. It's always someone else.
I'm here for you.
Oh,
Vec,
thanks,
it
bud.
is your turn as the creatures begin to move forward.
Fun times at Paramount High. I'll go ahead and move here. And I'll hold my action.
Some of you guys speak Abyssal, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Not Abyssal, Infernal.
Infernal. Yeah, I'm sorry, Infernal. Actually, 3 of you do speak Abyssal. But that's beside the point.
But they don't speak Abyssal.
No.
They speak Infernal.
Actually, no, correction. I want to actually bonus action rage.
Okay.
Good call.
Huge.
Let me back it up to your turn. Go ahead and do that. I don't know if it lets you do it since it's not your turn. It wasn't your turn, but
Mm.
Where is it?
let's see.
Rage.
One thing we should look into for Vec, because it wouldn't matter because you have so much speed. There is a Tasha's variant rule called Instinctive Pounce that you get at
I have
level
it already.
7. Then, okay, just double checking.
Yep. I already have that. That's there. 100%.
Fair enough. Probably a good call on your side.
Yeah. Although I don't want to go too deep in,
I know. That's why I said good call on your side.
Okay, wait. What? Oops, I didn't mean to move him. I'm sorry. Put him back. There we go.
Here, have the flag on and everything. Okay, now I'm done.
Alright, come on, let's do this. I don't want to lose wood here.
Sorry.
Let's do it, Vec.
You guys do hear, for those that can understand this,
Gobbledygook.
Is that supposed to be infernal?
yeah. Oh, what? Because it switched on me. Hold on.
It's abyssal. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Very intriguing.
About that.
These
That
guys.
better?
Hmm. I mean, it's kind of misleading, but alright. Interesting.
Oh, so Baal has a hate boner for me. Great.
As Vex surges forward, I would, to the others, say, they're targeting an assassin. Glancing over in Simon's direction. Make yourself scarce. Don't find yourself alone. And I'm not going to go as far as Vec, because I still want to stay close enough to people that I can run back for aid. And going to move here. And pointing the... at this point, it doesn't even matter. I still have to ask. Any reaction from the blasted Inifis sword at this point?
No reaction. It seems to be still just a sword-shaped stick.
Love it.
But it is your turn right now, Ross. Roll me a
It is my turn. Okay.
Oh,
Ha!
nice.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. I do point my the dragon spine sword that's crackling with lightning towards this boy, and I'm going to go ahead and utter an incantation and fire off 4 Eldritch Blasts.
Sure thing.
Wait, I have a bonus action. That's okay. Let's keep it.
As
let's
you
keep
go
it
to
at
fire
least.
these off, you see the creature. So he has 2 hind legs and 4 upper, shorter arms. But you see him kind of crouch, not looking toward. He glances towards you, but his head never leaves the main group. As you see that one of his back legs kind of scrape the ground a little as he leans forward.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep rolling because there's a lot of these, and I don't want to delay us. And I'm sending all of them his way,
Okay.
and you can see which ones hit. Man, these rolls. These rolls. Right.
Good to hit rolls, not so good damage rolls.
You. Very, very painful.
My rage counter is off. That should technically be unlimited now.
I mean,
Yeah,
doesn't
should
matter
be,
then,
right.
right?
Yeah, but it's still counting as it's still a consumable.
Oh.
Still doesn't. Yeah, anyway. End of my turn.
Yeah, your damage seems to be ignored. You do see the damage land and hurt it, but it doesn't even look at you.
Mm-hmm.
As
Here,
what?
fix it.
As you blast this one, the creature that the big one that you blasted, you see his eyes briefly flicker towards you, and a small motion of one of his upper claws, one of his forearms there, as this creature charges straight down at you.
Mm.
Yeah, he'll use all of it. Well, his action to get there. Oh, you know what? This is supposed to be going.
Cool. Oh, neat.
I see them trying to flank.
Thebe.
Oh, yeah, little brother.
Dude, is it my turn?
It is, dude.
Okay. Thebes swallows a nervous gulp. But on the inside, the adrenaline is kind of pushing him through. He pounces over to the right-hand side of this little arena here. Can I not move? Oh, I'm not in the proper mode. My bad. User error. Pounces over here to the right-hand side. I'm just trying to take like get a vantage point. And spots. Is it? Do I see what I see right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you can see him, you can see him.
Okay. Wow. Okay. What a predicament. Let me look over here. My apologies. Thebe had his eyes set on a particular target. So what he will do, after spawn this new one, he will react quickly and reach back for an arrow. As he does so, it seems like there's like a pile of wind around it. The arrow, as he pulls it out, lets off a little bit of a spark. It's like electrocuting. And he will use his bonus action to do his classic turning into wild shape starry form, as a puff of smoke just seems to release around him. Bonus action starry form. Features, where's that? Starry form, apologies. It's been a while since I played. Where's the button?
Starry form archer.
Yeah, you see it? Where's that?
It's under features. Just so we go to features when it drops down. Just like there you go.
Sick. We're gonna starry form archer. We're gonna target that guy. We're gonna roll the rolls.
That's an 18. Is that a crit for you? An 18?
I believe so, because I'm under the effects foresight, but let me just double check that that's the
I
thing.
think that is a crit for you with that bow.
I'm... Oh, the
Smooth
bow.
Jazzy.
Backwards.
It's so funny how fast I forget to play this complicated character from week to week. I apologize. Checking the bow right now. Yeah, it is considered a secondary bolt will fire off of Esper on attack rolls of 18 or plus.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not a crit, but it is. You do get the extra attack. Okay.
I do get the extra attack. If I activate an ability, it would have been a crit, but I did not. So we'll just go with that for now. And I will apply this damage and make that additional roll if you're good with it.
Yep.
Wait, sorry, so what I did was I attacked with Starry Form. Does Esper still apply with Starry Form Archer? I don't think it does.
No, it overrides it because you're applying your own type of basically damage and arrows.
Okay. So I do get it or I don't get it is
You-
what I'm asking.
You do not get the Esper damage because you are overriding its damage with your own form.
Yep. Then forget. Well, I guess if you want to count that, I would attack with Esper next. So I'm just gonna do the damage from the starry form, and let's
Okay.
resolve that. So, as a bolt shoots out, the constellation forms. It's weird. The constellation kind of is in the same spot Thebe is. So he actually just looks like a starry constellation right now.
Yeah.
If you could imagine looking into a galaxy and seeing that, that's what he looks like right now. And then I'll resolve the first attack because I didn't actually roll an attack roll. I just rolled damage for that first Esper. So I will resolve that now if you're cool with it.
Go ahead. That'll hit.
Fuck, I almost missed.
So we'll take
okay.
the damage.
Yes, if you want to apply that damage. And then Thebe reaches back for. Oh, so to resolve this, in addition to the damage I just dealt, I do have a particular boon that lets me add 4d8 lightning damage.
Okay.
So I'll resolve that, as I am a master of the elements or some shit it's called. There should be 20 more lightning damage specifically.
All right.
And Thebe releases an additional arrow. See where this goes.
Wait, don't you technically have 5 levels of ranger or 3? Yeah, 5 levels of ranger now, or no?
Yes, I do. I do.
So you get 2 attacks,
I-
right?
Yes, two
Okay.
attacks. So here's his second Esper attack.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's a crit, right? On a 19.
That's both a crit and an additional attack.
All right, let's get it.
So critical hit from the damage.
Fucking elves and triple fucking advantage. That is so ridiculous.
And then we'll add 3d6 radiant to this. And 4d8 lightning. So that 5 is radiant, and that is lightning.
Okay, so okay.
Okay.
As you
Thebe reaches.
Oh, I'm
Yep,
sorry.
go
Go ahead. I thought you were done.
No, Thebe is done. He just reaches back for an additional arrow.
As your arrows fly out and stab into this creature, you notice that most of the damage blasts through this guy and tears chunks off of him. You're not used to seeing him do that much damage. The lightning effect, you see it kind of crackle a little bit, but doesn't seem to phase him much.
Copy.
As the
Thebe
creature,
will yell out,
oh, go ahead.
"Some of them are hiding!"
As the creature jolts back from each hit, almost staggers him back a step as he lets out a deep roar and slightly shifts his gaze now to where he's looking more at you and less at the group. You hear a guttural growl come from the big one in the center, and his gaze leaves you and goes back towards where the other friends are behind you.
Okay. And turn.
All right. Oops. All right. Boros, it's your turn.
All right. This is not a bitty good. He is going to step up. Woo.
I just gotta say this. Fucking Simon, bottom of the initiative. What the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey,
What the fuck is that even?
Definitely different.
allowed? What the fuck? Ooh. He is going to fuck.
Is he now?
Got it.
Is he? Just,
Oh my.
just Beavis
Right-
and
right
Butthead in the
here.
middle of the room there?
Yeah, he's just gonna raw dog it right in the middle of the room. He is going to. Ooh, boy howdy. Cast Dawn right here.
Like the dish soap? Oh.
Absolutely.
Are you cleaning them?
Absolutely. They're oil stains and they need
So
to be
this is
taken
a
out.
Con save?
DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
I think I'm gonna have to make that save too.
Nope. I have
No?
sculpted spells.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That's a 5. That's a 17. And that... Where's the last one? There it is. That's a 10. They all failed.
Take 24 radiant damage.
Yes, they will.
rip bozo.
R.I.P. Bozo.
Yeah, you see chunks of their flesh melt away at the radiant damage here.
Day in the light. And I will end my turn.
Rowan.
So that message I sent to Simon, did he ever answer? No, he didn't. Oh boy. Okay.
I mean,
Anthony might not have seen it, so.
Anthony.
All right, what's up?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah. So, Ross said that they're targeting an assassin. And Rowan asked you in the mental link, "Hey, do you have any plans? Do you have a plan of action for what you want to do? Because my next move is gonna make everyone shine bright like a diamond." So
she's hitting on Simon in the middle of the Hey, you got any plans for after this?
Just probably run up to the closest thing and stab it. That's, you know.
okay, so we're not doing any stealthy stuff. Okay, good to know. Okay, so that's the wrong keyboard. Holy. Okay. Notes. Rowan just gathers, takes out her longsword and gathers a well of radiant energy from herself, and she lifts her sword into the sky and then casts it down. And as she casts it down, a burst of light kind of just, I guess, it bursts out. And she's gonna cast Holy Aura. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Okay, so what does that affect? 30-foot radius around you.
Yeah, so all allies that I designate, so within a 30-foot radius, they all shed 5 foot of dim light. They have advantage on all saving throws, and any creature that rolls to attack them has disadvantage.
Okay.
In addition, when a fiend or an undead hits an affected creature with a melee attack, the aura flashes with brilliant light. The attacker must succeed on a Constitution throw, DC 20, or be blinded.
Gotcha.
Until the spell ends.
Okay.
And she is going to do what Boros said. She's going to stay in the light.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh?
That's also a strategy.
Okay. Oh, okay. Double duty work for me.
All right. This aura stays on you, correct? Let's see. Washes out from you.
No.
No.
It just
not.
affects them
So
and then goes away. Okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So hang on. While Rowan is concentrating on it, this light is shining off of all the allies. Is what that
it's
is.
like a 5-foot
Yeah,
radius.
that's
though, right?
why I
Yes.
said. That's why I said we're gonna shine bright like a diamond.
So we're gonna do this.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take back. I'm gonna take back moving. Oh no, I'm not gonna move. That's the wrong keyboard again. Dang it.
I don't know, Jazzy. He was all gung ho about it. What happened?
Uh, we're gonna take back where we're walking, actually.
Ooh, Boros is glowing.
We're gonna be right there.
You know what? I'm gonna make it a
You're shiny.
Ooh.
We're all shiny.
Ross,
Yeah.
your man. He's shiny.
Anything else, Rowan?
No. Because, yeah, that was an action, so I can't do anything else.
Okay. Oh shit! You made my stuff go away.
What do you mean made your stuff go away? I just ended the turn.
Yeah, it made my thing go away. That's all. Simon, take your turn there, buddy.
Alrighty, bonus action, feel the pain.
And which one is that?
The ice one.
Okay. Gotcha.
And we are going to throw some fail at Big Ugly.
All right.
Oh god.
Yay. That's how you do it, bro.
Damn. Okay. Simon's dropping the ball this combat, guys. Almost last in initiative, and he's rolling nat ones. Shit. This does not look good.
That's
Go
all right.
ahead, Rob.
Our glorious king is here. It's fine. I have faith.
So, oh boy.
There we go. That's more like it.
Oh yeah, damage. There we go. I was looking for it, couldn't find it.
Alright. And this was ice damage, you said, yes?
Yep.
Okay. And that's this one. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Yeah, don't worry. Oh, did it work?
Someone got
It did not. Sorry. Please continue.
And that's end of my turn.
Alright.
Hey, Adam?
Yes?
I just noticed a discrepancy between my two sheets.
Your two sheets.
Yeah, from D&D Beyond and the one in Foundry.
Oh, uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, so Foundry did not apply Warcaster to me.
We'll keep that in mind. Just keep
Yep.
that in mind. It'd be simple for us to say you have advantage or not.
Got it.
So-
Okay.
Unless you want to grab it from plutonium and add it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That is perfectly fine.
Just wanted to give you the heads up, so you, like, just in case, you know.
Yep. No worries. Alright. It is my turn with this guy. Okay, why don't I have any measuring? There we go. And top of combat. You guys will feel at the top of the round. You guys feel a surge of. Most of you recognize necrotic energy. You guys feel a surge of necrotic energy from the creature ahead of you. Thebe.
This one?
Yeah, the big one, sorry. As Thebe, you see the one that you shot, you see some of the chunks off of him begin to kind of grow back slightly. That one
Oh, boy.
and the one in front of you as well, Ross. You see him actively regenerating in front of you.
Oh,
Tasty.
40 HP per round. That's
Let's
kinda
go,
gross.
baby. You love to see it.
That one took his turn and moved, so it's this one's turn. As Blister, sorry, as the large one is crouched down and kind of clawing his foot, you see that back foot finally dig in as he lurches forward. And for something his size and awkward looking, it's very strange to see him move this fast. But he bowls through. Sorry, right? Come on, get the block. There it is, right there. So I need Vec.
That looks like it
nope.
misses me, Chief.
Just Boros. I need Boros to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Attack of opportunity?
No. Do not get an opportunity attack on this charge.
Man.
This is basically a legendary action he is using. 'Cause I forgot to use it during this round, but he's going to use it now. 22 is a save as you see him coming. Oh, you're not tiny anymore, so I can't use that description. You kind of pull your arms in, wrap your wings around you, and kind of pirouette around and kind of roll with it as he barrels through you. But you will take a little bludgeoning damage, although you are not knocked flying across the room.
We love a dancer.
So you made your save, so you will take 11 bludgeoning damage. I will hit you with that now. As he shoulders past you and runs up. Now, that was his legendary action. So that's gone. I got so much shit to do on this one, on this fucking combat. Alright.
Or you could just not. Hmm?
That is an option.
Simon, as this creature charges up to you, he immediately, you see this maul come snapping in at you. Wow, that's, oh, was it 20 hit you? I thought I missed.
He's disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because of the blind
Disadvantage.
holy light thing.
Okay, let me roll this again. Well, that's even higher,
Okay.
so.
Oh.
Try it.
Yeah. 20 does hit you. You see the attack coming. Anything you'd like to do, Simon?
Oh shit, shield.
Anthony?
Yeah, man, I cast shield.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Cast shield. That will bring you up to a 23. I think your armor class is 18, right? Yeah, so 23. As that misses. Okay. Your psychic whirling blades kind of barrier pops up around you, flashes briefly, and then turns to more a very translucent as the claws, all four of them, swipe down at you.
I was holding an action.
Disadvantage. What was the?
To attack anything that comes close.
I mean, yeah, you could get your swipe in on him if that's the case.
Yeah.
I see charge
Definitely.
dash. Oh no. This was a legendary. Well, would that count as?
It
does.
I mean,
That's
I
your
was
call.
holding the action. Yeah, but it's your call.
Does that count as basically an opportunity attack? Because it's a reaction.
Yeah, it's her call. I Both sides are not wrong.
That's I've never that. You know what?
It's a
Let's
good
roll
one.
for it. I'll tell you what, man. Low or high?
Low.
All right. This will be the deciding factor from here on out. Okay. In that very specific situation.
Right.
You said low.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I rolled, unfortunately.
Dang.
Damn.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, that's never come up before. Because it doesn't provoke opportunity attack, so I don't know if it would provoke that.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it was a held action, but it's your call.
Yeah, but so your held action consumes your reaction.
Yes.
And so does an opportunity attack, which is also if somebody passes by you. So like, it's
Right, but you
kind of a
mentioned that the
mixture.
charge. Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's whatever. It's fine.
I don't know. I let the dice decide. So.
Yep.
Because I'm
That's
not
cool
sure
with
what
me.
to do with that. Okay, so on the attack, I roll. Oh. Let me reveal that. Sorry, I switched this back to private. I'm gonna leave these public so y'all can see. So that is a 32 to hit. That will hit.
Remember, everything is disadvantaged.
Yep. As you can see, I rolled it twice. I rolled 2 16s.
Okay. I
Uh,
can't see, but
oh.
continue. Just
That
you might have
is-
made the attack roll private, and the damage is now public. So you're good. Just keep going.
Gotcha. There you go. Yeah, you take 26 slashing damage. I'm sorry, 15 slashing damage, 11 necrotic damage. I need you to make me a Constitution. Oh no, this is a claw attack. Never mind. Never mind. That was one attack.
Did he also make his con save?
To be blinded.
Yep, DC 20.
What about from the first attack?
Yeah, he would have
Talking about the
had
first
to.
attack, yeah.
That is a total.
Well, he has
of
to hit.
15.
He has to hit. Yeah, it's a fail.
So
Oh, second one, then.
he is blinded, but he's already at disadvantage. So for the attacks, that won't matter too much.
So that means I didn't get hit for
No, you did.
umpteen for damage.
You did, because I did roll at disadvantage already.
Oh.
And this attack is also at disadvantage. That is going to be a total of
Jesus,
27.
an animal.
Yeesh.
For 29 more points of damage.
What an animal.
Oh my god, a third?
Oh no.
Oh no.
God.
Alright. That is his turn. Vec, you see this creature charge past you a lot faster than you expected. As you had your sword ready to swing at something, before you know it, the thing is already past you. Barrels through Boros and snaps, bounces off of some force that it surrounds Simon all of a sudden, but then quickly lands 3 blows. And you see Simon grunt with pain and double over as you see a pool of blood below him all of a sudden.
So I forgot to do this when I raged. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this now. But he will use Call the Hunt
Okay.
on everyone in the party. If everyone is willing.
Willing.
I'm sorry, willing. What?
Call of the Hunt.
One more time.
Join the hunting party.
Did you drop the description in chat and Foundry?
Yep.
There you go, Simon.
It's like we're willing to join the hunt, right? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't think
get,
anyone's on building, so.
Yeah, everyone's gonna get like an extra d6 of bonus damage when they attack, and I will gain, I think, 25 temp because of the 5 people here. And I'm gonna go ahead and beat this thing up. As Vec is going to start off, basically overhanding one of the great swords on top of this, or well, like on this creature.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and start off with weight. And all these attacks are going to be reckless.
Sure. This creature's blinded, so you have advantage anyways. Just let you know.
Oh, that's right. Oh, so I don't have to do it reckless then. That's the first one. Second attack. Critical. Third attack. Does that hit?
22 is green, yes. Does it show up the number
Okay.
22 green on your screen?
It does not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. Just making sure. And the final blow, because he has the energy potion on.
Oof. That was close.
That was. Oh.
We almost got smoked. Yeah, even your weapons don't seem to be hurting this creature as much as you thought they should. Which is odd.
That is odd.
Help.
Alright, well, those are all of my attacks, and I might turn right there.
Mm,
You can't quite reach him. You can't get in there. You're so lucky. But he will. Well, he'll hit Thief, I guess.
lucky, he says.
Thief, this creature comes running up. You see him almost clawing, trying to push his, I guess, his sibling or ally out of the way. But these massive behemoths are just, it's like two mammoths trying to fit into a closet, right? As the creature turns its gaze towards you and snaps down towards you. Disadvantage. Ooh, that's a nat 1.
Come on. Fight his brother.
There's nobody in range to hit him with a melee attack, unfortunately.
Valid.
So he will instead.
Unless Steve has a stick.
He will instead. He's in starry form with a bow at the moment, so that is a 19 total, Thief. Does that hit you? It does hit you. Okay.
Gotta make a con save. In case it matters.
Yep. I will make a con save in just a moment.
Jesus.
35 damage, Thief.
Okay.
Slashing and necrotic. Are you resistant
I have-
to necrotic by chance? No? Let's see it on your sheet. No, okay.
No, if it was piercing or any of the regular damage, I would be resistant to it.
You do you are taking slashing damage. Are you resistant to slashing?
Yeah. When I'm in starry form, I am.
Okay,
Yep.
so you will only take 10 of that then. So that will be 25 damage instead of 35 damage.
Okay. I do have a reaction. It wouldn't change anything, but I would activate, and I'll press the button. This.
Okay.
If we gonna do this, we gonna do this. As Steve embraces beyond, you see a like he's a constellation right now, basically. But the constellations
Yes.
are bright. They'll
Go ahead,
brighten. Yeah, and then after that, as they kind of fade back in, kind of surrounding Thebe now, like smoke that just generally follows him, is now sort of making a swirling vortex like you would see in a galaxy moving, in this circular motion. Do you imagine a constellation archer with this swirling galaxy around him?
Okay. Does it have any effect that on the creature, on the enemy?
Nope.
Okay.
It'll come into play in just a moment after.
Okay. He will take a. Let's see. Oh man, what did he do? He did a bite and missed, a claw attack,
It's blind for what it's worth.
and hit. Yeah, he is blinded. I have him blinded. So one more. Okay, so he has one more claw attack. Disadvantage. 26. That definitely hits.
Yeah, he got in there.
Jesus.
Remember, some of that's gonna be halved.
Yep. So, the majority of that is going to be halved, actually. So, you will only take 15 damage.
Cool. You're assigning the damage, right? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I got you. All right. That's his turn. Ross, roll me a D100. No, never mind. Take your turn first. I'm sorry. We'll ignore that. We'll roll that later.
Okay. Okay, thanks. As I hear Simon, and everything's happening so quickly, I hear Simon being attacked, and I turn my head around, seeing suddenly 3 of these things in the space of 6 seconds in the back line. I would say, Rowan, watch their backs, and move here, trying to put myself in between this one and Rowan. Don't know how you're ruling the sculpt spells after that, but I mean, it is what it is.
It sculpts the spell around your ally. If your ally moves, it doesn't say anything specific on that, does it?
Okay.
I would assume you keep it away from your ally as long as they're within the area.
I think all I'm gonna say is we can decide later how it works. In this moment, I don't know that I would be that tactical with it in character.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I'm gonna do the thing where my flames wreath my head. The helm seems to visibly melt away, revealing a white enamel-colored skull as I embrace death. So that's fun.
Does Holy Aura give you advantage? Or just them
on
disadvantage? On attacks?
Oh no, it's
no.
just
Okay.
disadvantage on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it, boy? Love to see it.
You shouldn't be hurting me. Why? We fixed this. Stop damaging me. All right, it's fine. It's okay. I'm just gonna roll it, and then DM, you okay if I adjust it?
Yep.
Because it's
Yeah, I
doing it
understand.
wrong.
Yep.
All right. It's also not adding the bonus, but alright, let's roll.
Well, it says you're
Okay.
unharmed still, so
Yeah, so this should be temp HP.
Yep.
Let's see if I can just apply. Yay! Right?
yep, it
Temp
works.
HP. Yeah, okay, solid. Oh, max time for the first time. Right. And kind of embracing it, I let a cold, misty breath flow from the jaws of the skull as I unleash fury. Let's go. Fortunately, this guy didn't attack anyone. But shout out to my boy once again. Thank you, Draven. Oh. All right. You know what's gonna happen.
It happens.
You know what's gonna happen. It needs to happen.
It's
Doing the
starting.
Eldritch Smite. Doing the
bring it.
Divine Smite.
Yep.
I will go ahead and use a second level smite here. These guys are demons. So that that's the radiant, and we also get 5d10 force. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. That's everything, I believe.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right.
I gotta go through the damage types here. Hold on. Let's see. Radiant.
Oh,
Force,
I didn't even add necrotic. I assume they're, you know,
slashing.
immune to that.
Let me see what happens if I apply this as is. See if it does it correctly.
Yeah, because the radiant
like
would
it
be
did,
the
yeah.
radiant. Yeah. I'm just not gonna apply the necrotic because
Oh,
there's
come
no
on.
point, right?
Come on. Go ahead.
Okay, I can. I just
Is it
there's
part of
no
the
reason
attack?
for me to. It is.
Well, then let's have it.
Okay. It would have been 1d, right? No, 1d10 plus 10. Oh wow, man, John has not played D&D in a while.
So 12.
Oof. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I ignore any of that, so or I don't ignore any resistance. So let's do that. So that was attack 1.
Thanks for the heal. All right.
Oh, is that what happens?
Necrotic.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I
But
can't
I
help
mean,
it, and I don't
that's
think I
just
would
a
know.
drop in the bucket compared to the damage you did. So.
That's valid. Let me do this. Take out that spell slot and take out this pack slot. All right, attack number 2. Whee!
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
We love it to see it.
Sean.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna burn myself out, but we're doing it all over again, DM. Let's go.
Walter's
My
big critical
God, you
smite
know,
bullshit.
after so long with your rolls, it is
Right?
about time.
Right. Thank you, Simon. You donated to the. You definitely donate to the Ross Fund. We appreciate you,
There has been a power shift within the group.
bruh. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. And you want me to add the necrotic because that's
Do the necrotic after because it won't.
Okay.
Work, Foundry won't do that properly.
okay. Here we go again. There we go.
I don't think it matters on the necrotic as you explode in radiant and It's like a rainbow of cascading colors coming from
Yes.
Ross's sword here as he 2 quick slashes, and this creature hits the ground in a sickening, slushing sound. Its
Holy
body not dissipating, but just like a sack that's been sliced open, its innards spill out. Bits and pieces, or rather, parts of him hang off, like his arm is completely detached from where it should be. One of his arms is, but yeah, it's a horrid sight. As
He
Ross seems to
tasted
have
the
had
rainbow.
enough of this shit.
Yeah. Well, after 2 just brutal sword swipes and just like you said, an explosion of various kinds of energy, I whip my skull head around and you. As I'm gonna race over here, I do have another attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have movement. And this one did attack Simon. Oh, joy. Alright. I have... Yeah, I think that's everything.
Oh. Oh.
That is also a crit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
am also out of gas. There is that. But we still doing it. I'm gonna use my last 2nd level spell slot. I've got no more pack slots, unfortunately. Where are you? And you're gone. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and smack him with it. Boop, boop, boop. Oh wait, wrong. Nope, nope, not X. X is not a value. Just let me be cool. I'll do the necrotic after again.
Okay.
Okay.
And then proc.
Deed. Plus 10. Oh my god, Sean.
Next time you do that, I'm just taking the max.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. Because, wow. And, yeah, I smacked this one, and I don't think I hesitate, as there are things to do and people to defend, so I use my remaining movement. 5, 10.
It will
20.
get a reaction.
It does not. It's blind.
Blinded.
Oh,
Or I
that's
mean,
right.
it can attack me, but it's blind. So you do what you need to with that.
I mean, does blind? I mean, no, Devil's Sight doesn't help with that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
It's not. And I'm here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait here. That is the end of my turn.
All right. As you down this creature, and you run in to swipe at the one that is attacking your beloved companion Simon, you feel a surge of energy as the presence you've become familiar with kind of comes toward the surface here. And you hear the voice that you're accustomed to hearing within. You have done well. One thing left to do. Kill your companions for me, my slave. as you notice a sudden shift in the demeanor and especially the voice. This voice is familiar. It's different. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. The DC on this is low.
Okay. Uh, wisdom saving throw.
Advantage. You got this.
At
Advantage.
advantage.
Yeah, there's just a very slight moment that your steps kind of falter as your thoughts race and become jumbled for a moment before. I mean, it's that quick as you push through, but the voice continues.
Yeah, there's a like shake of the head as
Yeah.
I, plant my feet, waiting for the next monster.
Yep.
Fiend.
As you push through, the voice continues. Do this, and you will be my companion, my general for my armies. I have given you a great amount of power. I can give more. Yeah. Also, this guy. Sorry, I'm typing something. Don't forget that. That was determined a couple sessions ago. Well, yeah, a few sessions back. It's definitely not who you thought it was. This guy. If you would like, is Ross not remembering that voice? Or, I mean, is Sean not remembering that voice?
Yeah, I was about to ask you, is that, here, I'm sending it real quick. I actually I should look through my notes. There, I'll do that too, while you're answering.
Well,
I'm here for it, Jesse.
oh, I spelled that wrong. Sorry.
No, that's that one.
All right.
That's that one. Oh. I do not have this in my notes. Oh, yeah, okay. Then it's what I sent you, the first one.
No. Sorry, let me respell it just in case you are.
Oh, it's the other? What? Okay. That's what it sounds like. Okay, gotcha.
So
Okay.
y'all met him in. For the first time, y'all heard his voice in when y'all killed Akara in the monastery. When you found out Akara wasn't really Akara, one of the people came in, stood there for a moment, and spoke to you, and then, yeah, this is that voice.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's been some deceiving. That guy can't attack. This guy can. Oh, the timer ran out. Okay. Somebody pick low or high. I just looked at the timer and noticed it ran out. High, somebody said?
Hi.
Okay. I'll roll it publicly. That is not high. Alright, we will continue. This guy has disadvantage because of the stupid aura. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 25. This is a bite. So I need you. What level druid are you? 70. You do not get you do not get immunity to disease, do you? As a high level druid?
No, not as. I think paladins get it, not druids.
Okay.
Druids, do you get it? It's got to be spore.
Oh, I am sworn. Where? Sworn. I'm sworn. Never mind.
Okay.
No, you're
You
No, no,
might
no.
have it.
Sorry, I'm
Stars,
sworn.
Yeah, you're starry because you were doing starry forms. I was like, okay.
I got mixed up. Swarm is ranger. That's all. We're good.
Okay, so I
Spore,
need you,
but you don't have it. Keep going.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw
At advantage.
at advantage. The DC is
Appreciate-
at 22.
Con. Attributes. You did my character sheet.
Okay, so you take half of the piercing damage. So I'll go ahead and apply your damage here. So
Oh, spore doesn't either. Never mind.
You said con. 22 is what I'm looking for, and I do it at advantage. All right.
yes.
Yep.
Come
Do I get,
on.
do I get +5? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Wait, am I in range of Sean?
no, you're not.
All right.
No.
It is what it is.
As this creature's maw closes in and snaps closed on you, you instantly feel you are.
Can I
Oh, never mind.
can I use something?
What's that?
Oh,
What was that? A saving throw?
yeah.
I would like to use Chronal Shift.
What the fuck does that do?
Yeah, boy.
Hook him up, baby.
You told me I couldn't take Convergent Future, so I took Chronal Shift.
After your creature, you see what
Basically chooses a different timeline.
you can force the creature to reroll. Make this. What are you rerolling? Are you rerolling the attack or are you
Thieves-
rerolling the saving throw?
I'm going to.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That is a tough one. What was the attack? A 34?
Yeah, bro has a +16
With
to
disadvantage.
hit, so yeah,
Then
it
I'm
doesn't
gonna-
matter if he rolls a 2.
And I'm gonna
17
re-roll the Constitution saving throw.
or 18.
Okay, give me another con save, Thebe.
Okay.
Come on, Thebe.
It's a reroll, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, at advantage then.
Yep.
Yep.
I have a +10, so yes.
Hey, there it is.
All right.
Can we?
Freaking Boros.
What happened, Boris? Can you describe this?
So as this creature is coming in to bite you, I start chanting these arcane words as a false horn begins to form on my head and runes begin to float around it. The entire scene shifts into a bright light and we're back at the moment just before the bite makes contact.
Heck yeah.
That's
All
pretty
right.
sick.
Yeah, so, well, you don't get to find out what would happen.
I don't think we want to know what happened.
25 to hit with the claw attack.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, you got it.
He also needs to roll a con save.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I mean, I'm already rolling at disadvantage, but yeah.
Doesn't matter. Means Thebe could theoretically, although they're now surrounded, could run away without being hit.
Hey,
That
that
is
thing
a
is
14.
14.
But Thebe will take.
Oh.
What?
Even if they weren't blinded, they would still be at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Because
or type.
yeah. Good, keep going.
You will take. No, you are resistant to the slashing, so that'll only be 16 damage total. And 1, 2, final attack. Disadvantage. Be a total of 18. Does that hit you? Just hits you.
Jesus. So much pain.
He literally has to roll a 1 to miss. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And that will be half of that. So you will take 20 more points of damage total. The creature seems to be flailing about blindly. Thebe, it is your turn.
Yeah, so the last couple of seconds, right? It's just been one thing after another. A barrel of these things coming in, closing in on the position of Simon and Thebe. Thebe, full astral form, takes this like blunt hit, tries to duck out of the way, gets hit midair, stumbles to his feet. In the interim, he looks over to his left, sees Simon doing just about as well. As a new one kind of charges him in that interval, he gets hit left and right. Blood spews out of Thebe's mouth as he tries to gain his footing and not fall to the ground. As he's sort of dying here, he looks over at Simon and thinks to himself, "We're gonna make it through this, buddy! All of us, or none of us!" He looks over and in a moment of potentially Thebe's stupidity, aims his bow at the large creature, the largest of the bunch that's attacking Simon, continuing to be agnostic to the creatures around him. He streaks his hand through the sort of swirling galaxy-like mist surrounding him, muttering a small incantation under his breath, but instead of being able to hear it, what you hear is as his hand strikes the sort of swirl that is the celestial body of this galaxy, you hear the sounds of thunder. As it crackles and booms, he reaches his hand back for 3 arrows. Firing off the first one towards the big guy, you see, in addition to him pulling back the bow, the celestial body that now is inside of Thebe's transparent form, also firing and releasing an arrow simultaneously.
Pew
And
pew! This thing's blinded, so you are at advantage.
I'd be at advantage anyway. As the first attack comes out against the big one that is attacking Simon.
Oof. 3 bad rolls, but still hit.
Yup! And simultaneous to that, the celestial body shoots its attack.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. This is going to take a second because we have a lot of shit to apply here. So for this first attack, we have a bunch of extra damage to add in.
Wait, what was that one?
So that's the starry form spell attack roll as well.
Oh.
So let's say so you could. That's just a hit. I just
But
did them
that's
both at
not.
once.
It should have been an advantage, though, right?
Yes, I'll crit fish here in a second. That should have been an wait. Yeah, it should have been an advantage. Yep. Okay, so for the first attack, I assume that hit 32 hits.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the damage roll on that one was 15 from.
I got that already.
Esther.
Okay.
I'm gonna add 1d6 from our buddy Vec and his on the hunt ability, and then I'll also add in 4d8 from being an incarnate of lightning, boon druid. And that's lightning damage, and then we'll add in 3d8 from the thunder spell that I didn't hit the button for, so let me do that as my bonus action. That's what that was. That was me describing the spell. The thunder arrow spell. Where is it? I'm on Draven's character sheet. That fucks me up. Okay. 4th level. It is called... What is it called? Thunder something. Imbue Thunderstorm. There it is. So, that's a bad spell to cast in this position. So I casted that as the description.
Okay.
And we'll add in the 3d8 from that.
So this is thunder damage,
Yeah, 3d8 thunder.
and this is a con save.
Yes, it is.
That is a total of 13. That is a fail. So he will take
Nade.
thunder
So
damage.
the con is for the knockback effect.
Oh, okay.
And potentially half damage. I have to double check. So this will be knocked back 10 feet in a direction of my choosing. So I'll land the arrow sort of towards, like kind of facing it dead on towards my left. So it'll get knocked back upwards, probably towards closer to Rowan if it can make it that far. It's 10 feet only.
So like this.
Yeah, if that's possible.
Yep.
Okay. And that'll be it for the first attack. Did the Starry Form Archer arrow hit at 30 to hit?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll that damage.
There was an 18 on the dice. Yeah. So I don't know if that applies. I don't know if you get another attack.
No, it's
Oh,
it's
that's
not
starry form. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just roll the damage on it though.
Okay.
This should be 14 more radiant damage.
Yeah, for
I don't want to confuse anything. Okay, you got it. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, and now I'll make my final 2 Esper attacks on this
Okay.
same creature.
Cook them up.
Yep, we're trying to put in work here.
That's
31
a
to hit. All right.
Yeah, I mean, he's
so
only
here-
got a 19 armor class. Not hard to hit him.
Oh yeah.
Why can't you just let us win? Why you gotta take that from us?
Well, I'm just letting y'all know so you don't have to keep asking.
Ooh. That's gonna be 24 radiant damage
That's gonna
coming
be
its way.
48
Er.
radiant damage.
48 radiant damage. Yeah, and now we're
48.
gonna add in. Is it resistant to both lightning and thunder, or do I not know? Because I could just add the rolls together.
The thunder damage, you, it seems like it hurt him. The lightning damage, you've noticed he's not taking much from that. So
Okay.
separate
Roll.
if you can.
You got it. Here's the lightning, and here's the thunder. So the 48 with
23
lightning.
lightning.
Yep. 16 thunder, and then a d6 for the hunt.
Cook 'em up.
And so another 20. All right. Anything else, Thebe?
Yeah, I got another attack, bro.
All right, let's do it.
Cook them up.
As a matter of fact, I do have something else, and it's called a crit.
Cook them up.
Okay.
As Thebe reaches back for this last arrow, he aims right in between this motherfucker's eyes. And rolls crit. Oh,
Oof. Sorry.
alright, so that'll
That
be the...
sucks.
I don't think this thing's living through this attack. It's fine. That'll be 29 times 2 radiant. Then an additional 3d6 radiant coming its way. And let's see
Wait a
if
minute,
we'll
wait a
see-
minute, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, dude.
So 29 times 2, why times 2?
Because it's radiant.
Vulnerable.
Damage?
But
That's
didn't
radiant damage.
It already added that though, because look, it rolled and then added 24, which would have been maximum, right? Or no? Yeah, that's max. 16 is max, 2d8 is maximum 16. Plus the 3 and the
Okay.
5, that's 24, and then plus what he rolled. So it's already been critted.
Okay.
So it is critted, but when the damage is applied, isn't it doubled?
Right.
So that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
That's why
Okay.
29 times 2.
Yeah, and
okay.
so, and because that was a crit, you see a secondary kind of star shoot off, come around the side, and hit it, dead center mass for 3d. Was it? Yeah,
So 12. Is this
Plus-
radiant as well?
yeah, radiant.
Yep.
More.
That's plus 18, right?
No,
'cause
Is
it's
that
crit.
damage crit?
isn't
Oh,
that
does
just
that
a
not-
flat 3d6?
Yeah, but it was on a crit. That's what he's saying.
Oh,
You-
okay, so minus 18 more. Yep, you're
Yeah.
right.
Cool. Let's apply the rest of the damage now. So here's 2d6 for Vex ability.
I didn't even apply those. Damn! Oh!
I think you did enough damage where it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Here's 5d8 lightning damage. And 4d8 thunder. If it lives through this, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing.
Lightning damage cut in half. So... And what's the
19 thunder damage.
and then
Oh god.
the lightning was the 17, right?
Yeah. Yep. Alright, well that's what I had.
All right. Anything else, Steve?
Yeah, Thebe, satisfied that he did all he could, closes his eyes.
I don't want to be that guy. Did you crit all those dice that was rolled?
Yep.
So it's
Oh.
2d6 plus 12, 5d8 plus 40.
Yep.
I just want to make sure.
I don't think he did. He just
He
applied
is. Oh no.
Okay.
So 5.
That's what I was saying.
All right.
the max damage.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Let me drop him to 1 hit point first because I need to check something. All right. That is a failure. Oh no, it's 10. Yep. 10 and then 15. Yeah. He drops. So the creature gets blasted. You see bits and pieces flying off of him as Steve just unleashes hell on this guy. The creature slides backwards, digging its claws in, but can't resist the push from the attacks. And as chunks fly off of him, you see him kind of fall to the floor. Black ichor kind of falling out of his mouth and out of all these holes that have been blasted through him. As you hear him just, and he stands almost at a sheer will. Son of a bitch. He's going to use his legendary action already. Fuck. I didn't want to use it on this. He's gonna look at 2 of his compadres here.
Can't look at anybody. He's
I
blinded.
look at anyone blind.
Well, yeah.
Wait, did he move away from me?
Well, he got forced
No, he
away
got-
from you,
Yeah.
so that doesn't
Oh.
count. Yeah,
Okay.
it's forced movement. The creature will. Well, okay, yeah, he's blinded, so he won't necessarily look at them, but his head will shoot up in their direction as you hear those that speak
Abyssal.
abyssal. Yeah, I mean infernal.
Yeah. Demon language.
Yeah, as you guys hear this, you see this one here. Oops, I didn't mean to move him. This one here. God damn it, stop moving. And this one here. Why? Why does it do that?
Do they wither away?
They begin to wither away into nothing as the blasted holes and black ichor all over this large one begin to regenerate, and the ichor stops falling as it begins to stand and kind of shake its head. What's their hit points? Okay, neither one were touched. So you will get half of each of those. As he
You'll
stands
love
up,
to see
you
it.
guys see his body begin to reform and reshape As he looks at you, Thebe, and then glances back down towards Simon.
Can't look. Still blind.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
Now
Thebe? That was it, Thebe, right?
No. Now that damage is resolved, let's resolve the other parts of the attacks.
Okay.
Can you go ahead and make me 2 more Constitution saving throws?
Oh, he's getting pushed back some more?
Oh yeah.
That is a 16.
Let me look at what he needs to beat.
I think it was 18, right?
DC 20 Constitution saving throw
Oh,
for
20.
this.
Okay, so he gets shoved back again?
Yeah.
Which way?
10 more feet towards Ross Althor, please.
Alright, and then I'll make another one.
Yep.
Now you can decide not to shove him, right? I'm just saying, like, if you didn't want him to move again, you could decide that this attack won't push him, I guess. I don't know. But that's a fail, so would you shove him some more?
Let me see where he's at. Yeah, why don't you slide him up towards Ross a little bit
Okay.
more? Thanks.
Just playing checkers with this poor guy.
Yep. As these arrows are landing.
Alright.
Okay.
As he climbs back to his feet, you see Ross. You see once again he kind of digging in, sliding back, trying to stop himself from being shoved. And once he finally stops, you see that back claw kind of dig in and scrape the floor once again. Any fucking thing else, Thebe?
That's it, homie. I'm sorry, go easy at me.
If
I mean, there's still. Did you get that crit damage? Was that all factored in? There's still 84 points of damage just hanging out there.
Wait, for what?
So
For the
remember,
damage.
I was saying the 2d6 should have been 2d6 plus 12 because that was a crit. Same thing with the 4d8, the 5d8.
No. Okay, yeah, but that would have dropped him down to like minus whatever.
Okay. All right. That's
So-
all right. I'll take it out.
The damage, Thebe essentially killed him.
Yeah.
He made the
Okay.
con save, much like the barbarians, where they have the if they make the saving throw
Yeah.
of 10 or whatever,
Unrelenting rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which stopped him from going down. So that damage wouldn't have carried over at that point. He stopped death from happening, and then now it's this guy's turn. Why can't I see what's going on here? There we go. Where's... Oh, okay. Why is this guy not in the turn order? Oh, he is. Never mind. So... Is there any effect from moving through your thing, Boros?
Only when they end their turn in it.
Okay. So
Can you stop by me if you would?
Well, I'm not sure he's gonna do that because
Yeah.
you fucking just one shot one. I'm trying to decide if he's gonna go.
No, man. I'm friendly. What do you mean? Come hang out with me. I got a skull and everything. Just we're cut from the same cloth.
Actually, he's gonna do this.
That's some BS, bro. That's why you have no friends and you're maidenless.
Oh my god! Why you gotta do that to him?
You gotta
Jesus.
declare him
You see what he
maidenless,
just did?
too.
You see what he just did? That's why.
These creatures are not stupid.
Whatever, man.
That's also why I
Oh,
didn't just
these
move
things
him
are
to right
stupid.
there. I was looking at my options.
Whatever, man.
He is. I mean, they're supposed to go for Simon, so
Whatever, man.
I was thinking I
That's
was
why
gonna
they're
attack
maidenless.
Rowan and them, but no, they were told to kill the assassin. All right, Boros, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, we're about to find out who's really maidenless. Because I'm going to use my bonus action to move my Dawn Circle this way.
Oh Jesus. So is that? Hey, where'd it go?
Oops.
Hit
Oh,
Control
where'd it
Z.
go?
Hit Control Z.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, so
Bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, is he in? Yeah, he's barely in it.
Yeah, he'd still
He's
be in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's touching him, so I don't know. All right, and what is this? A con save?
Yes.
Success? Oh no, failure.
That's a fail.
Constitution 18.
That's a success. That's a nat 20.
I'm gonna take 20 damage.
Oh shit. What the fuck just happened? Normal. There we go. That's a 19 plus. That's a success. And the final one is a fail. So Blister and this one fail. So what happens here? Let's see. Just radiant damage?
Yep, a radiant damage.
Okay, so
20 radiant damage.
now they take half on a success. So these two succeeded, so they will take. Actually, they will take the 20 because it's still doubled on them. So
And because I haven't cast a spell yet, technically, Boros is gonna move in this direction here.
Are you gonna do it?
Are you gonna do the thing?
take the full. Okay.
He is.
It's gonna be a thing.
No
he
way.
Oh my
Gonna-
god!
He's gonna focus a beam of light in his hand,
No
raise it above his
way.
head, and project it forward as he casts Sunbeam straight through
No
these guys.
way.
At 7th level.
Wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't benefit from increased cast, from upcasting.
I only have a 7th level spell slot.
All right, give me some damage.
Woo!
Dang.
Well, just 26.
And which ones? Let's see. Where are you? You're right there. Oh, you hit all three of them.
Yep.
All right, just to be clear, you can double concentrate.
Oh, this is concentration. That's right.
It is concentration. I will be dropping the concentration on Dawn for this.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right.
But I will need them Constitution saving throws
For the blinding.
for the damage and the blinding.
Oh. Con save. First one is an 11. Second one is a total of 19. What's the DC?
18.
18.
So the one in the middle saves, the other two do not.
Alright. That's 26 radiant damage.
Play.
And those who failed are blinded.
Alright, so they take the damage, full damage. Oh no, they take half damage for the save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so they're still gonna take, so these two would take the 26, because it would be halved but then doubled again, so they take the full 26.
Only one of them saved.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then this one would take. Oh. I did that wrong. I did it backwards.
Oh my god.
This one takes the 26. The other two take the 40, whatever.
52.
Oh, wait.
To get that fitted too.
These two would take another 26. Okay. That one and this one. Okay. And this one failed, so it is also blinded. So now they're all three blinded.
All four.
Oh, well,
Take
all four
that,
of them are
you
blinded, yeah.
Bibbity boppity bitch.
Okay.
And that will be my turn for now.
Rowan.
Okay. Well, look at my options here. Okay. Well, seeing that Simon and Thieb are in a bad way, I'm just gonna step out this way. Oh, that's the wrong keyboard again! I need to stop this. I need to stop doing this.
Wrong keyboard.
Yeah, I've got like multiple computers up at the moment.
Sorry, Jazzy just doing the cyberpunk thing, just plugged
Yeah.
into like 12 computers.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna bonus action, and cast Healing Word on Simon at 3rd level.
Okay.
This is gonna do max, by the way.
Yeah, what's the total at 3rd level? 1d4. 2nd level highs, 1d4 for each slot, so it'd be 3d4. So it'd be 12
It's not
plus.
making me roll.
Yeah, that's fine. But 12 plus what?
12 plus 6
Plus
plus...
Disciple of Hell.
Yeah, that's 2d4.
No, Disciple
hold
of
on.
Hell.
Disciple of Health, that is... Hold on.
Spell level plus 2, I think.
Yeah,
Three
that's
more.
so plus 5 more.
5. Yeah.
So total of, what was it? 12 plus 5?
12 plus 11.
12 plus 11? Okay.
Yeah.
So 23.
Yep.
And another surge of radiant energy is going to burst out from Rowan. This time she is casting a power word Fortify at 7th level.
Let's fucking go.
Fortify.
Yes, power word Fortify. So I am giving temporary hit points equal to 120 to whomever, up to 6 creatures I see fit. I am sending 60 Simon's way. So he's gonna get temporary hit points of 60. Uh, 40 to Thebe and 20 to Boros. And these
20 to
Yep.
Boros, 20 to Thebe. And what was the other one?
20 to Boros, 40 to Thebe, and 60 to Simon.
Oh, 40 to Thebe, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how long do these last?
Well, until it's gone, or you ruled it 8 hours.
Okay. Simon. 60 to Simon, okay. Wait. No, you get 120. So it'd be 20 to Thebe, 20 to Simon, and then... Oh, no. 60, you're right, you're right.
No,
I'm sorry,
60 to
I'm mathing
Simon,
wrong.
40
My bad.
to Thebe, 20 to Boros.
I'm mathing wrong, I'm sorry.
We need calculators in this bitch.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use 5 more movement to move this way. And I end my turn.
Simon, you feel a little better as your shield dissipates or begins to dissipate. It is your turn.
Alrighty, give me a second. Figure out how to get out of this. Alright. Simon, removing his hands from all his wounds and seeing stuff die and come back to life, I'm going to reach out and melee attack this guy. And there it is.
Oh,
baby.
fuck.
There it
Oh,
is.
Fuck.
Yo, let's go, Simon. Dude, it's only a matter of time. Get in there.
And you do get your sneak attack because you have advantage and it's blinded, so.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Stab him in one of them fiendish udders, baby. Let's go.
What is it? 98 or something like that?
It's
Crazy.
it is an 8 now, yeah, so it is 98.
So 98 plus, what is that, 72? For the crit? 9 times 8. 72.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Sheesh!
So it's a total of... Oh, wait. This is lightning and piercing, so he's resistant to
No.
that.
Oh, my bad.
ice.
That was
It's ice.
cold. Not, yeah.
But he's still resistant to cold as well, so...
Okay.
No, he's not. Never mind. He is not immune
My-
or resistant to cold damage.
My bad. Clicked the wrong one.
That's fine. So that would be 21 cold instead of lightning. But the piercing he is resistant to. So that's, I mean, that's very little of your damage actually. So he would take 133, but minus half of the piercing, so it would be minus 6, so 127.
27.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this, yeah, you blast into him. It hurts him, but still not as bad as you thought. Oh
Yeah,
no,
that
I'm lying. It's ice. He's not resistant. So yeah, you hurt him bad.
All right. And then what we're going to do is move over this way. And we're going to put some attack on this guy, too.
Okay.
Damage.
Oh
There it
my
is.
God.
again. Man,
Man,
shit.
you could just
Fuck
see
outta
the,
here.
the vengeance. This motherfucker bouncing around in the combat field, stabbing the fuck like an assassin, dude.
I don't think
They didn't know.
know. Ha! Okay. So psychic damage, and then you get. Hang on. The crit on that. You have. Yeah, your psychic blade flashes when it hits this guy, and doesn't seem to have an effect.
Okay.
Oof. That is still a hit, though.
Let's go.
And this is ice, so. Alright. Oh, I need to target the right one. Sorry. Piercing, cold. Okay.
And then from there, I will end my turn.
Alright.
My man.
Jesus. Top of the round. You guys once again feel the surge of necrotic energy from Blister. I'm sorry, the one in front of Ross. As each of them begin to slightly regenerate. Dude, I had a thing set up to where this would be automatic if I clicked it, and it just quit working. Like, it started applying it to everybody on the field, not just them. And when I
Fair
first
enough.
did it, it would apply to just what was considered enemies or hit. You know what I mean? And now it just works on anybody on the field. And it's like, what the fuck? So now I got to do it manually. Even though necrotic damage should hurt you guys, it doesn't. It didn't. It would fucking heal y'all. I was like, no.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Sounds like an intended mechanic to me.
Honestly, bro, shout out to you for making this level 20 fight against 8 fucking people difficult. I'm impressed. This shit. I mean, if we played it differently, we'd be dead right now, straight up. The beginning rounds of this fight were so important for us to survive.
Yep.
This guy. This really sucks because he doesn't get to do anything. He had to use his action to move 5 more fucking feet.
Ha.
So, Blister. Seeing asshole get up, as he was winding up for the charge, he will go ahead and take that. Oh no, he does. It's his turn. He gets his legendary action back. Okay.
Does.
Yep, he will charge through. I need Simon and Ross to both make a dexterity saving throw, please.
For that important question. Sentinel. It is, well, side requirement removed, but so Sentinel does. I guess you said it doesn't take attacks of opportunity in general, so.
Well, okay. Legendary actions that give them, or whatever the.
Yeah.
They don't.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So if it negates opportunity of attacks, then I think this doesn't trigger. I'll make
Right.
this deck save.
Simon, give me a dex save, please.
Advantage. Oh, did I also get hit with that or no?
Wow. No, he was just
Oh.
above you. Simon, absolutely, you will not take as much damage.
Any damage.
You will. Oh, you have evasion. Fuck off. Well, wait. That's for. This is
Yeah,
a physical
any deck
attack.
save. Nope. Uncanny dodge is physical attacks. Deck save is,
Okay.
or evasions is just deck save. You avoid all of it.
Well, you unfortunately will take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. But
I'll
you
take it.
will. You're not resistant to bludgeoning, are you? In this
No.
form? No. Okay.
No.
That'll come off of your temp hit points. I rolled really bad on that damage. But you will also, since you failed, be knocked prone right here as you get
Okay.
knocked back 10 feet.
Okay.
I will assign the prone condition. And he will turn to bite your friend Simon at disadvantage. That's a
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
Hang on.
You do have a reaction.
Don't
Yes,
use
I
it.
do.
Oh,
Meets
defeat
his
a
beat.
duelist. What does
Oh.
this do?
Increases for this attack to 24, I think.
So plus a d6? Oh no, plus your
No,
proficiency.
+6. Yeah.
And what's your 18? Damn, okay. So for that attack, you would have a 24 AC. That would be a miss.
Can we get a description on that? Because no one ever uses his feet. So, Anthony, you got anything?
Simon. Yeah, Simon. What does it look like when you use your field to deflect this bite attack?
Essentially, what it looks like is you see Phil. Well, no, actually, you'll see a psychic blade appear in my hand, and probably looks like about 5 or 6 daggers that kind of coalesce into a shield shape and block that attack.
Nice. As it
Nice.
snaps down, this. I figure, Simon, not too much on an actual shield. It's about the size of a buckler, but it's enough that when he clamps down, it like sits in his mouth and stops his jaws from clamping down. And as he pulls back, the makeshift buckler snaps out of existence real quick. As he, even though he's not seeing you, his eyes are just solid black at the moment. But you see its head cocked slightly, kind of not understanding what just happened, and it'll kind of rear its head back, and you see the 4 arms come in for attacks.
Jesus.
Disadvantage. And you have a... Oh no. You used your reaction already, so that
Yeah.
hit.
Shout out to our white mage. Goodness gracious.
So there go some of your temporary hit points. I'm glad Foundry took it from the temporary first.
Yeah.
That is it.
Oh.
Oh, that was almost a crit. If it wouldn't be for a disadvantage, but it still just hits. But it's a claw attack. So.
Bruh. Bruh.
Holy shit, dude.
Criminy. Jesus.
41 and 44. Holy shit.
Fuck. That's it. Yep. 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 Yep.
Simon goes down. How many attacks was that? Hold on. So
That was all of them. You got 4 claw attacks for each arm. DM,
1, 2,
calm down.
3. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah. See, we was ready to skip that crit damage though, but them claw attacks, we gotta count them.
All right. Strength of the grave. You can make a
It's a
charisma throw.
Dude,
5 plus the damage taken. So the last damage amount was 32. So you
Yeah.
gotta roll,
Oh,
you
man,
gotta roll
well-
a nat 20, basically.
Yeah,
Hold
don't-
on, never mind that. Yeah,
don't
fuck
burn
that.
that. I was
I
gonna
mean,
say.
hey, bro, you fucking nat 20 all the time. Do it. Because you're not losing anything by trying.
All right.
Well, I got something else I can do instead.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if that's, I didn't understand exactly that worked. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do this instead.
Ooh.
Oh shit, dude. What?
Check him out.
All right. Simon hits the floor. And Simon, oh, you know what? What does this look like when you go down? What does it look like when this effect takes over?
Depending on the force involved in it, I mean, if it was, what was it, a bite or something?
It was a
Chunk
claw
comes up.
attack. You basically ragdoll across the floor, and then this boon of recovery takes effect. And what does it look like when that happens?
Well, instead of falling and bouncing and, looking like a, ragdoll across the floor, kind of looks like, when in the Matrix when he's dodging bullets? It looks like that, but my feet are scrabbling. And then I fall to my knees and slowly shake it up and get up.
All right. As Simon is moving deftly, trying to avoid the blows, but they're still connecting. You see viscera and blood splattered across the floor, flies across the room. Some of you have a little Simon on you. And as the last blow connects, you just know that this is it for Simon. And with a grunt, he instead stands as you see some of the wounds on him heal up, as he grits his jaw in determination. So half of your maximum hit points, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so 167, so that'd be 82, 83. 83 hit points.
We round up to the nearest 5, right?
Actually, it would be 84 because you get up. You don't drop to 0, so it would be 83 plus 1. So
Yeah.
it'd be 84.
That is an important point I'd like to ask. Did Simon actually drop to 0? Or I mean, typically in this case, no would be I'm sorry. Yeah, no would be the answer.
No would be the answer.
Nah,
Because
dude.
it instead drops to 1 hit point and then
Yeah,
recovers
okay.
half of his maximum.
Yep.
I shook death off, bro. Like, the fuck off me.
As the creature lands the final blow, you see a look come over its face as it moves its head towards the rest of the group, and then quickly shifts back towards where Simon is still standing.
Simon winks and smiles.
As the creature kind of pulls its head back in frustration and confusion, it is Vex's turn.
Huh? Oh. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll go after this dude right here, the guy in front of me that's next to Boros. Not Boros, that guy. And we'll unleash a flurry of blows with the great swords.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
And they're blind, so I get advantage, right?
Yes.
You,
Dope.
Jesus.
Critical.
Jesus. You guys in your crits tonight, man. All the attacks I've made and I haven't crit yet. Sorry, I'm
well,
saving them.
you're rolling
I'm
at
saving
disadvantage.
them.
That's
true.
why.
Yeah. So 45. Oh, let me target him. All right.
For the next one. Critical.
Jeez.
Got him.
Are you adding your? Do you get the extra 6 damage from your hunt too, or just your friends?
I do not. Only my friends do.
All right.
Critical.
Jesus.
Magnificent.
That is ridiculous. All right. Yeah, this creature is looking pretty bad.
This is all I can do. I'll move right here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mhm.
Damn it. He can get to Simon now. So, Thief, do you have
No. I cannot opportunity.
Okay. I was gonna tell you to take it
Damn.
before you moved.
Uh,
Yeah, he's gonna turn and kind of stumble his way this way. Moving slower than normal because he's blinded. It's half speed when you're blinded, right?
no.
Oh, they didn't do that? I guess that's 3rd edition.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, 3rd edition.
Okay. So, yeah, he will bite. That's a hit.
Oh God.
25. Oh, y'all can see the rolls. Okay, I don't have to tell y'all. Okay. Oh, that was a low roll. And final attack.
Oh.
Wait.
No,
Oh, he's
still
got
does.
18.
Yeah, he's got no reaction.
Simon goes down.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, you guys see Simon jaw clenched, standing in determination as he kind of refreshes, looks slightly refreshed, and then immediately this creature comes over and lays him low. Simon is unconscious. Ross, it is your turn. You are prone.
All right. Having been knocked down, I think I'm swearing, and that the voice is even further in the back of my mind at this point. But I will scramble to my feet, and seeing Simon go down, oh God, I would race towards Simon. And
If you said something, Discord didn't allow it to come through.
it's alright, I'm good with it. Jesus. Yeah. I'd make a choice. Yep. I'm gonna attack this guy with advantage. Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
After Ross's turn, guys, let's take a little 15-minute, if y'all don't mind.
Yee. Wow,
As a hit.
it's fair. Right. That's
You rolled an advantage, correct?
I did.
Okay.
However, this is an additional of that, which is this, because Simon is in fact at 0 now. So that's how damage this guy takes. I would like, and you tell me if I can do this or not. I don't know how it works. I would try to use the shield to use my bonus action to shove Simon backwards that way. Can I? You can say no.
Use a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of you. Simon is a creature.
Okay.
Oh, we know
Then I will
it.
do that and shove them towards Rowan. Shove him towards Rowan.
As you land the blow, you stoop down low with the momentum of the swing and basically shield slam Simon's corpse over towards our body over towards Rowan.
Yeah. I don't think the flow of attacks stop though. As I keep going.
Obviously not,
So
yeah. Rowan, you see Simon roll over, his eyes look up at you, little X's in them.
wow.
That would be a miss, unfortunately, as you
And we're
slightly
back.
distracted with sliding Simon out of the way.
We're back. We're back. Oh, can I? Not that it matters. Can I add the D6 now? Because I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, for the damage.
That other attack.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Okay. That'd be magical slashing.
Yep.
Right. And since we got performance anxiety,
You don't have any. Oh, never mind. Let's see. You do have inspiration and
I don't.
importance.
Oh, I do have inspiration.
Just saying.
I'm
you
using
don't
my
have to use it
inspiration.
now, but okay.
I'm using it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna reroll. This is my second attack. Thanks, DM. Wow,
That's a hit.
it's almost bad too. Not bad. This is also not the right damage. Oh no. Oh no, that is the right damage. Never mind. Whee! That's that. And second attack. Or third attack. Sorry for taking so long.
Damn. Do you get anything on 18 to 20, or is it 19 to 20?
19 and 20.
Okay.
Whoop.
All right. That's pretty good damage. Max on 2 of the dice.
Yeah. Yeah. Without looking, as I'm just hacking and slashing at the sky. Protect Simon. And I just call out to, guard Simon as best we can. End of turn.
This creature's head swings over towards your friends
Wait,
here.
wait. Pause. I thought you wanted to break.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna pause this. And we are back from break with this guy's turn. He's gonna attack the target in front of him. What's he planned on doing? Disadvantage.
This is gonna be so bad.
Oh! That was a nat 20 and an 18. Jeez.
Oh, we feel so bad for you. Damn. You rolled a 34 to hit. Jeez. Darn it.
Did you take that damage? You did not. Why didn't you take that damage?
He's a gangster, that's why.
I have temporary HP from Rowan, and it should still be reduced by the slashing damage.
Yeah, but you also have the 10 hit points. So
Yeah.
it should go.
It should have taken it from the 10 hit points.
There it
It did
goes.
take it. It is reduced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many hits is this total?
That was his first attack because we took our break. So.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a concentration check because it's pinging me for it.
Yep.
I don't even know what I'm looking for here. But I
Nice.
got 25.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Claw attack, disadvantage. Wait, how
Thank you.
many temporary hit points did you have?
40. How are most of them gone?
Okay, never mind. You should have 23 left. I hit you twice with that attack. You had 23 and it dropped you down to 6. So, there you go. Now you have your temp hit points back. But this one does hit. So,
Yep. I gotta resolve something here. I'm sorry. So I'm under the effects of a double-edged spell. Because you just hit me with a melee attack, the thunderstorm could blow up my face. So I need to roll a 1d4. And if it does, it blows up my face, and I go flying backwards and take some damage.
oh shit, okay.
So this is from Deep Thunderstorm. That was a 2. I'm gonna click on the spell because I don't know what it is off the top of my head. What I'm looking for here. And then if I do go flying backwards, you get to determine how. Since you were the attacker, I'm gonna hit the spell just to throw it out there so we can see. So this says on a 1 or 2.
Damn.
Yep. So I failed, so I'm gonna take 2d6.
So you still make a con save before you go flying.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make that con save right here. So I take
Jeez.
11 thunder damage.
So you need to make a concentration check.
Yep. I mean, it might be pointless because I think this spell ends.
Yeah.
Does it end? Hold on, let me look.
All at advantage, please.
Yeah, he's got foresight. So
Okay, so I'm gonna
Then
take
never
that.
mind.
I'm gonna make that Constitution saving throw. It says I need a DC. Is it my own modifier? Hold on.
yeah, your own DC.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 20
At advantage.
at advantage. That's so funny. And this will see if I go flying backwards 10 feet. And I failed, so I go flying backwards.
So you
I did not
guys-
beat.
Whoa.
Hear an explosion as the flies backwards. But you still take the damage from this attack, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So
You
I'll
still
apply that. There goes your temp hit points. You got 1 left, I think. Yeah. But
you get-
do fly back
Yep, your choice.
10 feet.
Yeah, it's your choice. It doesn't have to be backwards. It can be wherever you want.
Well, that's basically the only way you can go. So.
Okay.
But he'll close the distance and get his final attack. Oh, that's a. Oh no, that's a hit. Is it? Wait. That's barely a hit.
This is the concentration check.
Yep.
22.
Okay, roll a 22. Yeah, that's plenty to. Oh wait, what are you concentrating on now?
It's the same spell. It didn't end. So
Oh,
this
okay.
is Thunderstorm. And since you hit me again, I need to roll again.
No. That should have been it. You rolled 2 con checks. He hit
Yeah,
you.
I'm still under. You only knocked me back once. I'm under the effect of Imbue Thunderstorm.
Oh, okay. So it's still going and it still applies.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
You see the problem?
Yeah. I mean, you made it, bro.
I was trying to make it fair for everyone. So here's the concentration check to see if it continues. I almost don't.
There you go.
Okay. And then here's the damage that I do to myself.
Oh shit! I didn't apply the 11 damage to you earlier.
Yeah, you did. I saw it. And then here's three more.
Okay, so I'll apply 11 damage. I mean 3 damage.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay. Ouch.
Yeah. And you still got the spell up.
Somehow. Yep.
And it is your turn. I imagine you're prone.
It doesn't say that, but if you want to flavor it, it's your choice, dude.
I mean, I'll tell you what. Give me a deck save, same DC as your con save, to see if you keep your feet.
Okay.
And that's an advantage because you have.
This is gonna be hard to beat though.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
No, you fall prone. How are you
Okay.
not proficient in
Deck save?
deck
I'm more of a
saves?
druid. more of
Oh,
a
that's
druid
true.
than-
Druid. Yep. Okay. It is your turn. Are you going to get up? If so, I'm not going to put the prone on you.
Yeah, I'll just get up.
Okay.
Yeah, so what you'll what you'll see is the start of the fight was sort of this magical shielding. What does Rowan's fortitude look like? Like, what is the effect that's on the person?
I don't know, Rowan. Is it just a glowing light around them, or is there something specific? Maybe some.
It looks like you have like phantom like armor on.
Okay.
Like it would befit each and every one of you. So for Thief, it would be more. It would look like any type of armor that's not metal.
So basically,
And-
whatever they're wearing, kind of extends outward in this translucent, kind of ghostly appearance, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, sick. So, kind of picking off from the end of the last turn, Thebe like closed his eyes, expecting, this is it, this is the end. After like an awkward second or two, he opens his left eye, keep the other one kind of closed, and darting it around a little bit, like, what's going on? Sees this armor around him as a blow comes in and starts getting absorbed by the armor. It's a little pathetic. Thebe throws up his hands like it's going to do something, but somehow this armor saves his life and begins to crack over the series of blows that he takes. He tries to start dodging awkwardly. Next hit comes in, and the explosion comes through as he goes flying across. The armor shatters, and the remaining of blows pierce into his body. Blood spurts out of his mouth. Thebe is not looking good. Injuries all over. Blood is now coming out of his mouth uncontrollably, whether it's opened or not. It's just dripping out in globules. He gets knocked prone, and sees Simon kind of stand back up in his raw determination, and the thought goes through Thebe's head. It's inspiration. That's Thebe's hero over there. And he follows suit, trying to mimic Simon, getting back up and pulling his string to make his attacks. He will go ahead and do so. As he sees the creature now knock Simon down, he knows where his arrows are going. As he shouts one more time to the group, getting out of here, or no one is! And he aims his bow over at the big creature, ferociously attacking Simon. He kind of pinches his eye, seeing it on the other side of a creature in front of him. He will make his attack.
Dude, Rowan is glowy as fuck. You see that aura around her? Like it's like 30 foot.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
dope.
she, listen.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if it survives round 3 of this shit, or round 2. I don't know.
You hear that? You're hearing that in your head, Ross.
Yeah, I know.
Loudly,
I'm keeping an eye on dinner,
violently.
and waiting to my turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through these attacks somewhat fast. So Esper 12 Radiant on the big guy.
Yep.
Starry form.
Oh shit! I hit damage.
Well, Starry form was
On
27 to
accident.
hit, so that would have been. That's okay. We needed to roll damage anyway, so we could just count that if you want.
I was going to hit
that-
apply, and you hit your box for the attack at the exact same moment I clicked.
No.
So my mouse clicked damage instead of apply. So
Okay.
apply. Okay, so both attacks have been applied.
Cool. Well, let's add in the other effects now.
ahead.
So this is arrow 1. So this will be 4d8 lightning coming through for a total of 23 half, so 11. And then 3d8 thunder coming through for a
Wait.
total of 11 again.
Okay,
And then 1d6 Vec damage. I guess that's 1. I don't know what damage type it is.
We have the base weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's radiant.
Yep.
Okay. So 6 radiant.
So 6, yeah.
Okay. And then Thebe, with the 3 more arrows in his hand, starts going to try and pop off on this guy. Makes his second attack
Oof.
for a 33 to hit.
Jesus. Yep.
And we'll start going.
Hey, y'all talk about me. I mean, y'all's hit numbers are insane too.
Yeah. Yeah. 19 on the... Yeah. And then... here's the lightning, 48. And then I'll cue up the thunder. So that's 6. So 12 resisted to half is 6. Here's the 3d8 thunder for a total of 11. And then 1 more d6 of Vec damage for 2 radiant.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so that's second attack. Here's third.
Oh, what's he down to? Hold on. Okay. Go ahead and finish your damage.
Oh wait. Sorry, this is 5 attacks that I should be making. Okay, so this is 2. We're to start on attack 3. So attack 3 from Expert. I don't think this guy's gonna live, to be honest with you. One of these is gonna crit. There it is. There it is. Is that a called shot? That's a called shot. All right, so this one's a crit.
Okay.
Godspeed. 30 for radiant. All right, so this is gonna. I'm gonna. Shit. All right, so here's 4d8 lightning. So 48 at max is 32, so that should be 16 lightning from that, and then half of 17, which is
No, it's
8.
a crit. So.
Yeah,
4d8.
Should be 24
is
total damage from this roll.
From the lightning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
it'd
yeah.
be-
It's lightning. It's lightning. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's 16, 32 at max, so you get half that, and then you get half of 17, which is 8. So
Yeah.
it's 16 plus 8.
Okay.
Okay. And then we have the thunder component. So this will be... Oh shit, I should have rolled an extra die there. For the lighting. That's... Are you okay with that or no? We got a billion dice roll, so I don't care that
Add
much.
whatever. Get,
Alright, so
get
this
all
is
your
finishing up-
damage. You're gonna need it.
So that would have been 1 plus half of that, which is... So 5 more of that lightning damage should go through. Is what I have. Okay. So now the thunder part. So this should be 32 plus whatever this is, so 51.
Okay.
All right. And then we have 1d6. So this should be 6
Okay,
radiant
gonna-
plus.
Gonna ask before we get to. Are y'all adding in the crit damage?
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that
doubling
now.
everything. I mean, we're maxing out everything. So.
Okay.
So 6 plus 5 should be 11 radiant. So that would be 22 damage, I think. Okay. That is attack number 1, 2. How many attacks? Hold on. That is attack number 3. So attack number 4, same target. Let's see it.
Give me 3 nat ones.
Oh my god.
Damn. Damn. 3 tens.
Wow.
Yeah. Give me
All
some
right.
damage.
There you go. Wow. So there's that part of it. Lightning part of it. This is a little insane.
All right. As he goes down, for those of you that speak, well, I'll just type it out. Yeah, as your arrow blasts into him, you see, in this final moment, he says something. For those that understand, they can understand. Yes. So you do have sharpshooter, right?
Yeah, I never. I don't believe we've ever ruled that the feat was finished. So no.
What do you mean finished?
I trained for it, but I didn't train enough for it. I didn't get enough, like, of the RP in about him finishing it.
I thought it was in your list. Or
That's what we talked about last time, and I think that's what you said to me. So I'm just going off that. I could look
okay.
for it
That's
to
fine.
see if that maybe you put it in there and I didn't notice.
Well,
I
it
didn't
is
really
what it
check.
is. He's dead anyways, so.
Okay.
Yeah, as the creature says what he says in his language, you see a glow from his eyes fade, and then you see the glow. You can actually follow this black source of light down in through his throat and in his chest, his chest cavity area begins to glow and swell. So to be Rowan, Simon's unconscious, and Ross. I need you three. Well, I need the two of you to make a Constitution save. Rowan and Ross. As this creature explodes in a force of necrotic energy.
What?
Oh,
the fuck?
I don't take necrotic energy right now, at all.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yep. I'm immune.
You will take half, Rowan.
Okay.
As you made your save by a lot. Jesus. You selected. You are selected. So you will take half of that. Apply half damage. Yeah. As the creature explodes violently.
It's making me roll a concentration saving throw, but I don't need to make one anymore.
Okay, so just ignore it. This creature was close enough, so he will actually be healed. Alright. Thebe, your final shot. You had another shot, correct?
Yes, I do.
As you line that other shot up, this creature explodes. You kind of avert your eyes, but your arrow's knocked. What are you doing with the last shot? With the last shot, sorry.
Okay. As I avert my eyes to kind of look to my left, and I'll fire the arrow to the left at the one Vex fighting,
Okay.
and we'll get this last shot in here.
Okay. Before you do that,
Yep. Let me know.
You shouldn't have advantage because you're in melee combat.
With this one,
There's a melee combatant right next to you, which strips your advantage away because you're using a ranged attack. That's
Even
why I
if
was
I'm not-
asking about the sharpshooter.
even if I'm not shooting it though.
Right. Anytime you do
What?
a ranged attack, if there's somebody within melee of you, you do not get any.
Yeah, you do have
advantages.
disadvantage on range attacks
Yep.
if creatures in
Right.
melee range of you. That's just basic rules. It's
But
not.
My apologies.
But he's blinded, so you would have advantage. So it should be a straight roll at this point. That's why I asked about the
Wait,
sharpshooter. But it's not sharpshooter. It's actually crossbow expert that strips that away, so you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay. I mean, I could just shift 5 away from it, right? I could just move. These are all-
you can move. Yeah, they're blinded, so they can't react.
Okay. So yeah,
I mean,
that's
you
what
got
I'll do.
Oh, you got half your movement because you had to stand up. So,
So I can move 15, or sorry, what's half of 35? You tell me.
we'll say 20.
Seven.
I mean,
Oh.
it's 15
5, 10,
plus
Yeah.
2, so I mean you can't really do that. So
I'll just take 15, move here, and take my final shot. On the same target I called then.
okay, well this
Yeah,
will be an
I'll take it.
advantage then.
Yep.
Jesus. Oh, 18 with Esper.
Yup. This is happening. I totally forgot to do that last time too. But anyway. So that should be a crit, and it should be also the proc on Esper.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll roll crit damage. This is like my 4th or 5th crit.
Everybody's
Crazy.
been critting this round. I mean this fight.
So that should be
No.
30.
Not everyone.
Well, you haven't attacked. You're doing what a good life cleric does. You're defending and protecting.
80.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Actually, no, I can't really tell you that. Never mind. Forget it.
Okay. Sorry, dude. 35 radiant.
Yeah.
All right, and now the bonus Esper attack. This will be 3d6 radiant. I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna die, DM. If you want me to
No.
not roll, I'll die.
It's not. Well, with all your extra damage, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
And that's radiant.
So that should be 9 more radiant. Yep.
Okay, so apply double. There we go. Okay.
Okay, we'll just roll the radiant damage first. So this should be. I don't know what happens with the radiant damage if I crit. I'm just gonna leave that alone. That's since it's an Esper ability. I don't know.
Oh, it should be 18 more. Hold on.
Yep.
So it should be 36 more actually, because it would be doubled.
Yep.
There you go. I forgot about that.
So I'll roll the Vec damage. This should be 1d6 plus 6. So that should be 12 more radiant
Jeez. Okay.
from Vec damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you only applied 12. That should have been 24 since it was radiant.
Should have been 6. I mean 12. 6 plus 6.
Yeah, and then but it's radiant.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Jesus. So 12 more. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so here's the lightning damage. Oh, sorry, it's a d10. Hold on. Let me change that. Hit the wrong one. So 20 lightning damage.
How do you do this?
plus- This arrow in particular, since we're still on the lightning component, we'll just say that maybe this lightning hits some kind of puddle in the room, or there's something going on there, you know, and it just fried this dude. This dude just gets fried from this.
I didn't mean to move him.
Fried to ash, baby.
He is done.
That'll be the end of Thebes' turn. As he looks over at Simon with concern.
All right, Boros.
I have a far less elaborate turn in mind.
Misty step.
I am-
Done. Take a nap.
Do wizard things. No, I'm actually going to.
You still
Skirt
have
around this
Moonbeam out,
man.
right? Or Sunbolt or whatever?
I sure do.
Sunbeam.
And guess
Yep.
what I'm gonna use?
Okay.
I will blast a big fat fucking line straight through these two.
Oh, poor Vic. Luckily you have whatchamacallit though, right? Let's see, what is that? Con save? Yeah. Come on.
For 19 damage.
Oh, that's a nat 20 on that, guys.
Uh,
A 12 on that guy. So the first
Which-
guy saves.
which guy was the first guy?
The one right in front of your face.
Would he mind if I used a chrono shift on that?
I don't know if he has to say so.
I get 2 of those. I'm definitely using that on that nat 20. This motherfucker's gonna be blinded.
All right.
I'll wait till Boros' turn is done.
So you make him re-roll, right?
Yeah, make him reroll.
Oh shit! Hang on. It's not both of them, just this one. And that one. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
baby. Blind that motherfucker.
All right, and then he takes half damage, right? Oh no, because he re-rolled. Oh, fuck off. Okay.
Takes full damage.
And that was 19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 38. There you go.
All right.
What next, homie? Oh, Simon got hit. Yep, he's got a death save. A failed death save.
An advantage.
No, he's got a failed one because he got hit by necrotic damage from the explosion. From the explosion. Where the hell are death saves at on here? There we go. Boris, you doing anything else? Wonder if Boris is throwing up over there, or Josh rather.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, throat hurts. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just take your actions if you have anything else, and hit in turn when you're done. Cantrip Master, okay. True Strike, alright. Sorry for anyone watching. I don't have the chat in the video, but Boros is, the player is not feeling well. His throat is hurting. He'd rather not speak at the moment. So I'll just kind of list off what he's doing here. Use True Strike with his rapier, and he's making an attack. Fucking crit! Wow, you guys in your crits tonight. Holy shit! All right, and what does the True Strike? Took
Okay, a little
damage.
better. I'm also gonna use my sneak attack.
Of course.
Oh,
Why would you
absolutely.
not? So is that 2d6? 3d6?
It's 3d6.
Okay.
Crit damage, mind you.
Nice. So, wait. Oh, you have advantage because he's blinded. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's right. So what is that? 18, 12, so 30.
Yes.
Okay.
So 30
what,
sneak attack
what
damage.
kind of sneak attack there? What's the damage type?
Since it was a true strike, everything's radiant.
So he's gonna take more than that. He's gonna take 15, 30. He would actually take 60 from that, so 30 more. Alright.
44, so that's 20 extra radiant. Or d6, I'm sorry. That's 24 extra radiant damage. And I think True Strike replaces my weapons damage, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't think the rapier actually does any damage. And that's it.
Okie dokie. Rowan.
Yes. Another pulse of radiant energy surges through Rowan and where's this spell? Mass Cure Wounds at 7th level. I. Uh,
Mass cure wounds? Damn.
yes, that is 40 plus 15. 40 plus
That is so
15.
loud.
40 plus 15 plus
55.
2 plus 7, 9. 9 plus 15. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wow. Wow. Hold on.
So what level is it? 7th?
This is level 7.
So that's 9
Uh,
plus the max, which was how many?
40. That's 40.
40?
Yeah.
So 49 plus
My spellcasting modifier, so that is 6. So, yeah, so plus 15. So, 40, so 55
okay.
to all me friends.
Simon's eyes kind of flutter as his breath becomes less ragged, and nothing from that. Anybody else? Oh, Thebe, yeah, plus 55,
And Vec
and
Boros.
Vic.
Oh,
They're
Vec
not
already
hurt.
did it. Boros.
None
Boros.
of them are hurt.
Boros
Oh,
is hurt.
Boros is okay. There you go.
I'm also healing with you. Actually, no, I don't know.
For yourself?
Right.
Okay.
I have 57. Oh, ah.
I got you. You maxed out.
Okay. Yep. Thanks. Yeah, that's my action. And
Thank God for hero. Thank God.
yeah, I can use a bonus action too, don't I? Can I? I can't. Okay. You know what? Why not? I'll just fire off a mass healing word as well at level 3. Hold on.
At level 3?
Yeah.
So that's
that
3d4, so that's 12.
That's another 10. 10, 12. Another 12 to everyone.
Yeah, but plus your ability casting modifier. So that's what, 6?
Uh,
Ability, yeah, plus 6, so that's
oh,
18.
plus, yeah.
Plus,
So third level, so that's 3d4, so 12 plus 11, so 23.
yep, okay. And the only people that need it at the moment are Simon and Thebe.
Yeah. And then my turn now.
Oh, fuck, what happened? There we go. There we go, okay. Simon, your eyes flutter open, and as you look up, you see you are laying at the feet of Rowan.
Simon awakens, realizing he isn't dead. Sits up and realizes why he is back to consciousness, and looks up at Rowan, still feeling the lingering effects of the magical radiant blast of loving healing energy. He looks up and goes, "I live again."
Alright, Radamant.
No, that's not Radamant, dude.
Yeah, he
The guy
says
from
that.
Boy. Oh, well, Radamant
Radamant says that too.
That's the other guy.
He says we live again, actually, but yeah.
And let's see, what does Simon do? Well, he's gonna turn around and attack the thing closest to him, because it probably hit him while he was taking that nap.
Something did. You do have a level of exhaustion, so from going unconscious.
Yeah. Trying to figure out where I want to move. That is Thebe. Is that Thebe? What the hell? Why is he... Oh, no, okay.
Yeah.
That's my little ghost thingy. All right.
I don't know why it says the though. That's odd. Oh, that's no. That's
Oh, it's
the
his
green
mouse.
circle showing that
Yeah.
he's targeting you or whatever. So he's targeting the minion,
Okay.
I think.
Melee. He is still blind, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, and that's a yeah, boy. And I'm gonna be. It's gonna be 10 D8. Oops, wrong thing. Can you disregard that?
Disregard.
The 7 and 6 or whatever.
Oh, okay.
This is the good one. Plus 72, I guess. No. Plus.
80.
There you go. Math's hard.
Jesus Christ.
And
52 plus 80. So 132. What kind of damage is this? This is your ice. Okay, he is not resistant to that, so. Alright.
And then we're gonna follow up with the offhand. If I can. Oof. Okay, I'll take that too.
Yeah, your psychic damage has no effect on these guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh well.
But that's fine.
That's
I
good.
mean, you're groggy, you're exhausted, you went down, you're just instinct right now, just attacking.
Oh yeah, I'm getting after it. Oh, I just got rid of that. Damn it. One more. Say. Advantage. Oop,
Oof.
that's cool.
It's a hit.
All right, I'll take it. And then I am going to bonus action. Let me find it. Sorry, this is taking a while. I'm going to use the bonus action for Boon of Recovery. And I'm going to... Well, it popped up the first time I used it. To use the Recover Vitality.
Yeah, it's there. Second
So,
paragraph.
well...
Oh, you mean the actual D10 pool?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
there was a little pop-up, so...
Mm.
I think it was... Oh shit, I clicked it again. My bad.
Maybe if you target yourself? I don't know.
That could be it.
Does it say how many D10s you get?
Yeah, it says... I have a pool of 10 D10s.
10 D10s.
And
Oh yeah, I see it. Never mind.
Yeah. And I recover the rolls.
So
So we're gonna go ahead and 5 of them. Don't count that first one.
Gotcha. So 35. Okay.
Yep. And after that, we are going to skedaddly poo. Right. How many feet is that?
Okay, I am going to say something in fairness. I don't think it should affect Anthony right now. I wanted to say this before. Have you been making these guys roll their saving throws at the end of their turn? Because they're not just blind. They get to save again.
Oh no, I have
No,
not.
no, they don't. They don't get to save.
You
Do I
sure?
still have
Sure,
Beck?
blindness lasts until my spell drops.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Take it back. Sucks to suck.
Also get a 3d6 from Vex's little hunt thing, right?
1d6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's 1d6, 3 attacks, right?
yeah, for each hit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And one of
Okay.
them's a crit, right?
Oh shit. Okay, well, let's get off of that.
No, it's okay. Just tack on another. No, you were
You roll
you're
a
good. You
6
just
or 1
tack
and
on
a
another
6.
6.
I forgot what it was, so that'd work.
So do 2d6 and then roll 1 that would be a crit.
Okay. Here's the 2. Here's the 1. Awesome.
All right, so 5 and 10, so 15 more, and that's all ice, so it would not be resisted. All right.
And just to make sure, we're going to get extra far away. That ought to do it. And turn.
Top of the round. You guys all hear a voice kind of reverberate through the room as you're combating here. I will not be contained by your feeble barriers any longer. No blade forged by mortal hands can wound me. No spell cast by your sorcerers can bind me. I am beyond all your comprehension. I am the end you feared, the darkness that comes with the setting of your sun. I am not merely a god to be obeyed. I am the god who will reshape this world in my image, and all of your worlds, where despair reigns, where suffering is eternal, and where all will kneel before my power. And that's what we're gonna call it tonight, guys.
All right, Emperor Palpatine, calm down.
And we recognize this voice as what we heard
Yes.
after
After you healed Akara, yep. The voice seems to come from like everywhere, all around you.
And he seems to be getting angry. Or is he just declaring his, himself as he did before?
Yeah, just kind of declaring himself.
Okay.
He seems to be a little upset. Ross.
Different conversation,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, that looks good. You guys are probably gonna finish this fight here. Also, at this moment, you guys feel that kind of echo out across everything again once more. That pulse of kind of necrotic feeling, or energy rather, much like you felt and saw in the crystals in the maze. It's you don't know what that means, but it is growing more and more, not intense, but it's happening faster and faster. So, yeah, we're gonna call it there, and next week we'll probably be seeing some Baal action.
Let's fucking go, dude. This is it. We made it. We did the thing, guys.
Well, for those that are watching, thank you for watching. Again, hit all the buttons, hit the notifications, comment. These last few episodes, our sessions are gonna be fighting. I mean, this is the culmination of all this, right? So, it's just gonna be some long battles, but hopefully you see us through to the end, and hopefully these guys all survive. We'll see you next week? Question mark. Hopefully Josh is feeling better. Hopefully nobody has anything come up. Everybody, as of right now, can be here. That's a question. Yes,
You said
no?
next week, next Wednesday?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
I'm good for it as far as I know.
Okay.
I'm good for it too.
All right. I'm hoping everybody can be here for 2 more sessions. Man, I think that's going to be all it takes, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, and look for our next video coming next week. Have a good night.
Night.
Bye.